Welcome to Brainwreck. I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is a podcast that learns life lessons as we go on. And in the famous words of Smash Mouth.
Oh, you fuck.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Did you see they're playing?
What?
Wait, there's no way that you did that on a whim. You know.
We're talking sports. What do you mean?
No, you know what's happening.
No, what is
How
happening?
do you not know? You did not hear the news today.
No.
They're playing the Taste of Syracuse.
Are they really?
Yeah, are you fucking serious? You didn't know?
No clue.
How? This is like the third time you've done something like this.
I don't know. Like I got one of those psychic brains.
I don't know if that's what it is.
I did not know.
You have like a weird chemistry going on up there.
Scout's honor. Is that how you do it?
I don't know, man. I wasn't a scout.
Scout's honor. I don't have to tell you. So, we've
We're back to it.
Yeah.
Going live.
As we do every week.
As we do every week.
It's not special anymore. Was it
I
ever
don't know.
special?
I think it is.
Okay.
I still look forward to it. You know, like there's the moment of like where I go, oh yeah, shit, it's Wednesday. It's kind of like I texted you today because like I completely forgot it was Wednesday.
Yes, it is Wednesday.
It does this every week, and I always forget.
Okay.
And like the weather's shitty, and I'm like, ugh, I gotta go home and like eat quick and clean up, and then I gotta go back out there in this shit fest.
Yeah, can we talk about the weather for a minute?
Yeah, but I was gonna say because I want to finish my thought.
All right.
But then like I get here and I'm like, it's not that bad. Life could be worse.
Gee, thanks. The weather, man, like, there's a couple things I'm sick of.
Okay.
A, the weather.
I am sick of the weather.
B, everyone's reaction to the weather.
I could care less about people's reactions to the weather.
Because it's now become a thing.
Oh yeah.
Where any amount of snow is the biggest storm we're gonna get this year.
I think you know what though. Well, okay, because they report on that. They like the reports are like, oh, it's gonna be a big thing.
Right.
So people take it like, oh, it's gonna be a big thing. What do we do? Do we get the water? Like
Right.
board up the windows? Like how do we handle this?
Right.
And I'm just like, I'm gonna sleep in instead of plowing my driveway this morning.
Right. You're gonna call somebody, pay $70,
and then not have it be good.
A terrible job.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just like I outside. I'm like, it'll just take care of itself eventually.
I mean, it'll go away. Like,
Yeah.
like in the immortal words of the Crow, can't rain all the time.
Or snow.
There you go.
That's the sequel.
All the
sequel.
forms of water.
That's the reboot right there.
Can't snow all the time.
Can't snow all the time, and it's just a.
What was that in Chicago?
Did they ever say?
I don't know.
It looked like an industrial town.
Yeah.
Like where every
Pitts
warehouse was a club.
Right.
And like it's one of those things where it's like the 80s hair metal band music videos where
Right.
like every warehouse you think like they make something but they don't.
Where you walk out
They
of a
just,
church
like,
into the middle of the
grind
desert
steel
and start do a
and
a
just
solo.
do it's just
Yeah.
that. Like every warehouse just makes sparks.
Okay.
That's what they produce.
Okay, so it's like the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Was that the one with Vanilla Ice?
That was the second.
Okay, it was like the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
Did they make sparks in a warehouse?
There was a warehouse because that's where Vanilla Ice was, and it was like a dance club.
Well, I feel like that was kind of the start. Really, like the Ninja
So
Turtle.
it's Vanilla Ice's fault, is what you're saying.
I mean, are we blaming somebody for this? Is that what we want to do here? Is that the hot take we want to put down?
Sure.
Okay.
Somebody's
Where's your
got
hot
to
take
pay.
button?
Oh fuck! No. Sorry, it's the hot
There's
button.
a hot button issue. Hot button issue.
Okay, here we go. Coming right up.
Yep, there we go. Boom! Hot button issue. And you spent so much time doing that. So wait,
Much like a lot of things in my life, it just went to waste.
So wait, we're blaming somebody for this? Is that the stance we're taking?
Yeah.
We want to? Why?
Why not?
Okay.
It's America.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
Yeah. So, wait, what the fuck were we talking about?
Sparks and warehouses
and
and the snow.
Yeah, so I'm not drinking a Sparks today. I'm drinking whiskey like a gentleman.
Oh.
And I wanted to talk because I wasn't drinking for
You weren't.
a while.
I am back to drinking. I'm drinking that Chris Pratt beer because I ran, which we'll get into.
Well, no, take it away. You just segued. I'll go back to my thing. But
Oh, okay. Well, fine. So, yeah, we talked about this last week.
Yep.
on the show, I was scheduled to do a 5K, which I haven't done in years because I have shitty knees and don't like running anymore. That's kind of my stance in life.
It's a fair one.
Yeah. So I typically don't run. I do other things for cardio, things that are that stress the knees and the ankles a lot less, and it takes care of them.
A little more hip action.
A little more. Whoa. Just always with the power. So I forgot that I signed up. Well, I didn't sign up. My brother asked me, and I promptly said no. And then within 5 minutes, I was like, you know what? I'll do it with you.
Yeah, because you're a pussy.
Why would that make me a pussy?
You give in.
I wasn't pressured.
Okay, if that's what you want to tell yourself.
I wasn't, though.
Go ahead.
You don't know the story, man. You're drunk. So I forgot that I was doing it, and then was reminded like the week before, and I was like, oh shit, I got to train for that. So like I didn't drink for a week, and
that's your training.
Yeah, that was basically what I did for training. And then that morning, I get a text from my brother, and it was like 8 o'clock, and he's like, "What a wonderful day for a run." And I'm just like, "Fuck you." like right out of the gate, it was just like, fuck you. And like the thing was, like, it was a text too, so like I had time to like read it and make sure like it looked right. And I look out the window and it snowed.
Of course it did.
And I'm like, and it sucked too because like it was 60 degrees like 3 days prior.
Right.
So I'm like, but like the night before, like I went out and I bought a bunch of stuff to wear because I don't really have like any proper like running like attire. So he was like, "Do you got gloves?" And I'm like, "Fuck no." He goes, "All right, I'll bring you gloves."
Okay.
So like I get all my shit on, and like,
how do you not own gloves?
Like running gloves. Like you can't be running with like giant ass mittens.
Why not?
It's just cumbersome.
All right, I guess.
Yeah. So like he comes over to my place and like we get ready to go, and we drive out there. It was up in Tip Hill, and like we park, and I'm just like, ugh.
Right.
It's gross.
You gotta stretch.
It's just gross. Yeah. So, and it's cold.
Right.
And so like we make our way into the little area, like, and I got my headphones, I'm ready to go, and then like we're getting in line to get into the pack, and then there are like people standing there with signs, and the signs say like walking, and there's like 9 minutes and 6 minutes. And like I didn't think that was it. And he goes, my brother just goes, "Oh man, that like sucks if you're like longer than 9 minutes." So I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Well, you have a 6 minute mile, 9 minute mile, then anything else is just walking."
Right.
And I'm like, so I'm walking, I guess, maybe, I don't know. So he's like, "Come on," he's like, "Let's just move up." So like we moved up to the 9 minute mile portion.
Right.
And we're standing there. And we're getting ready to go, and like I got my headphones on, and like I'm getting like amped up finally.
Right.
I'm like, all right, like my body's moving, I'm getting a little bit warm, I'm like getting into it, I'm getting jazzed, yada yada yada.
Yep.
And so then I can hear people like starting to get riled up, and like I'm like sitting, I'm bouncing, like I'm looking around, like everybody's standing like really still, and I'm like, what's going on? I take my headphones out, and they're playing the national anthem, and I'm like, oh, okay,
you're really pumped for America. Because nobody
fucking
else
love
is.
America, guys. Love it. So I stand there for a moment, and then I'm like, all right, well now I got to reset my song. So like once it's like
Tiger.
No, I forget what it was, but just like once it like fucking kicks in full force, like I'm off and running. So I hear the guy counting down like 10 to 1. Boom, on 1, I'm like, yeah, fucking rage, let's fucking do this. Let's start running. And then for like the next quarter mile, it was just like that hop jump that people do, because it's just a crowd of people mashed together.
Right.
And you can't go anywhere. So I'm like, this is fucking, I mean,
terrible.
This actually, well, it's actually kind of better than actually running. So like we break off the things, like everybody kind of spreads out and whatnot. We got a ton of room, and like I kept pace with my brother for like the first 15 minutes.
Okay.
But it was once we got, because the problem I had with it was like I've done 5Ks in the past where it's mostly just flat ground.
Right.
Like you go and you can do it at like the Parkway or like some area where it's just like a big loop.
Right.
This, I mean, it's Tip Hill, so like the roads are shitty.
Right.
They're covered in slush. You got hills. You're going up and down. You got people in the way, so you got to kind of weave in and through. But like people are handing you beer and like Irish cream throughout the entire thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't take any though. I should have. Probably would have made it go.
Yeah,
a lot
we'll get
better.
to that.
Yeah. So like I get up the first hill, and like at this point it's like a little over a mile, and like I just gotta stop. So like I start slowing down a little bit, and then for like the next like probably mile and a half, I would like run, sprint, or walk, sprint, like sprint as far as I could, and then like take a couple, like walk for 2 minutes, sprint, and like walk. Well, it was mostly my ankles. Like that's what was fucking killing me.
Gotcha.
Because in my head's like, come on, we can fucking do this. We can fucking do this. And my body's just like, no, we're not doing this. So like I probably get to like the last mile portion of it, and like I'm just dead.
Okay.
Like just completely out of it. So, and then like I start slowing down, I got my head down, and then like, okay, so I got my playlist going, and then one from Metallica kicks on.
Okay.
And it's like that very slow, like methodical, like intro to the song.
Right.
And I'm just like, fucking like, oh God, I'm beat. I'm just tired. And like, I'm looking around, and like everybody just looks dead. Like completely dead. Like, and with the song playing in my head, because it's like a military song, like everybody around me just looks like a bunch of broken Call of Duty characters. And like we're just like coming back from a map mission, and then it's just like, oh God, this is rough. Like nobody's happy. There's like this old lady on the street, because like there were people like cheering on the side of the road. There's just like this one old lady, she's just like, yay, you guys are doing good. Good for you. And I'm like, God, I hate this.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, it was terrible. So like I start running again, and I see my brother, and I'm like, I thought you finished. He goes, my calves are like seized up right now. And I'm like, shit. So like we're kind of jogging together, and then I see that we're running parallel to this other group that's on there's like us in the street, and there's like a patch of grass, and then like another pathway that people are running on. I'm like, where? I'm like, what's that? He goes, oh, like that's the way to the finish line. Like we still had another half a mile where we had to go all the way down into the park and then around in a loop and basically like double back. And I'm just like, fuck. And he's like, yeah, fuck. You want to just cut over? And I'm like, really? He goes, I mean, do you want to finish? And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah. He goes, okay, do you want to finish now? And I'm like, yeah. There's like a couple of fucking doctors we just cut straight across in this path.
Oh my God.
We got like right, like we cut across, we merged very smoothly into this group. And like as we kind of like come around this car, this lady's there, she's like, yeah, you're doing so great. Good for you. You guys did it. And then I'm like, fuck yeah. And I'm running. Like, I see the finish line. And I'm like, all right, we're going to do this together. Brother to brother, like shoulder to shoulder. I look over and I'm like, motherfucker, he just straight up burned me right now. He's like 3/4 of a mile like ahead of me. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Serves you right.
Like, beat me by a second on the total. And then we went and drank beer.
So, well, okay. So, well, first off, you're a cheater.
Or were we smart?
Okay, I might give you that one. I'm not going to give you this next one. You're a fucking liar.
What do you mean?
Because you fucking sent me a picture of a nice beer.
Yes.
And I said, my immediate instinct was, oh, he quit.
No, although I did consider just running straight to the bar.
Okay. And,
which was an option.
And then you say, no, I finished. Which, I
mean, hey, my name is on the official record as finishing. What happened to that last half a mile? Nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Hey, work smart, not hard.
You're what's wrong with America.
Why?
Lots of things.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So you what was the charity? What was the gimmick?
That was the fucking bullshit thing, because we're walking to this goddamn race.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, so what is this for? He goes, nothing.
Wait, what do you mean? I thought it was like cancer.
That's what I said. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, it's not for anything. And that's what I said. I'm like, wait, this isn't for cancer or like sick kids or something? He goes,
right.
No, people just do it to drink.
Well, motherfucker, like there's a 7-Eleven
exactly
right down the goddamn road.
And I'm like, we don't need to run everywhere. We can just like go to the bar and hang out and be like, "Yay, social people!"
Right.
I was gonna say socialism, but I think that gets. From what I hear, people have an issue with that.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, because then you're saying, "Hey, communism!"
Yeah, some
which
people
I
would
mean,
like
it's
that.
America, so we're not that far off.
No.
But yeah, so yeah, it wasn't for anything.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's real disappointing.
yeah, which I was kind of like, well, maybe what, I'm glad I cheated.
I don't know what to say. Like, I'm at a loss for fucking words. Like, if someone were to point to me and said, hey, who do you know in your life that you can point to and say, hey, that guy's got integrity? Boy, like, my first thought would have been Christy. And then, like you would have been a close second. But, man, I don't know.
Hey, what are you going to do? I didn't win anything. I didn't lose anything. Nobody gained anything for me being there.
Right.
So the way I see it, I was like, I'm done.
Okay. All right. Well, from that depressing fucking story, on to another one, I guess. Yeah, that was real depressing. Thought you were somebody.
I learned something, though.
Oh, okay.
I did learn. There was a takeaway.
Okay.
I do need to start running more.
Yes.
I because, oh boy, I see, like, I'm usually good because, like, up here is, like, pretty good, but, like, down low it's just, like, all garbage.
You just got the glory muscles.
I got the glory muscle, man. So, like, I don't know, I gotta start running a little bit more. Like, I ran today. I'm basically just like treadmill all the time now, and then once like this fucking snow goes away,
right,
whenever that might be, probably start running outside a little bit more.
Okay,
just get the hills. But yeah, because I used to run and I used to do pretty well, and then my knee was like, I'm gonna be shitty again.
Okay,
so I stopped running. I'm gonna start doing it more.
Yep,
because I could get back into that kind of condition.
I mean, I'm still waiting for my bike to go on sale.
Yeah, what is the status on the bike?
It's still not on sale.
Still not on sale?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
See, and it's doing a weird thing because, like, my bike is exclusively at Target. It's the only place you can get it, right? So, on the Target website, there's a discrepancy from the Target app. The Target app shows it marked down, but not available for sale. Where the website shows it at full price. So I'm thinking it might be coming up on sale soon. Yeah, I might get a little something. So, so moving on from that story, which was horrible.
It was not horrible.
I've learned something too.
Okay, what did you learn?
I've learned I need help.
Okay, I mean, mine was supposed to be more anecdotal in a depressing way, but yours just seems downright sad.
It is a little bit.
What's going on?
What's
going on in the head of yours?
Well, lots. You don't want to know.
Yeah.
So today, I come home. As we talked about at the top of this segment, was I had not been drinking.
You had not been drinking.
I had not been drinking.
I'm surprised to see you drinking.
Yeah, so I've been not been drinking for like 3-4 weeks, almost a month, kind of thing going on. So one thing I've noticed tremendously when you don't drink is your goddamn stress level goes through the fucking roof.
Does it?
It does for me, man. Let me tell you something. Like, I have been on the fucking tightrope of a nervous breakdown for the past month. And it's not because I'm an alcoholic or anything like that. It's because I just have so much going on. And I truly believe I am 100% incapable of relaxation.
Okay.
Like, even when I'm on vacation or something like that, if I'm going to go to the beach, right? I get all my stuff, I get my bathing suit on, get sunscreened up, I get down to the beach, get my nice lawn chair, umbrella, I'm sitting on the beach, big waves coming in, bright sunshiny day, got my sunglasses on, got a cooler full of stuff, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to be doing?
Nothing.
I gotta be doing something.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Maybe it's not even. I feel like you're kind of like me, where you can go do the vacation thing, but you have to be doing something to like really put your body in motion.
Yes.
Like I'm not a fan of going on vacation and then just like sitting around.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Like I gotta be moving. I gotta be doing something.
There's got to be some sort of goal. Something needs to get accomplished.
Some action.
Something needs to get done.
You know.
So, what I found is that when I don't have booze,
Right.
and I have the hectic life that I have of family, work, school, other shit on top of all that, it becomes a little bit too much to handle.
You're overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed is a terrific word for it. So what happened the other day is I was feeling the stress coming on, and then this has been happening like every day for like the past month. And then the wife just hands me a tropical drink with some rum in it.
There you go.
And I'm just like, well, I'm not supposed to. And she's like, fucking drink this, would you? And so I'm sipping back, and all the cares just drained.
It's a good woman.
From she is a peach. So it's one of those things where, you know, I think that some people cannot handle their alcohol and they need help.
True.
I think you're on the path. But for some people,
judgmental.
For some people, I think it is a necessary coping mechanism.
See, that's the first step to alcoholism, sir.
And there are 12 steps in there or something?
I think that, yeah. Well, I actually think it's more like 2 or 3 steps to get there, and then it's like 12 steps back.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a lot of companies. You take 2 steps and then you get 12 back, kind of thing.
Sure. I don't know what that's in reference to.
I don't either.
Okay.
You take over. I'm drowning.
Okay, so like you're at a point where like the booze just puts you at ease.
Yes, for like the first time in like a month.
Yeah.
I can be like, okay, let's focus and let's
and like
move forward.
Cutting things out aren't an option for you.
Absolutely not.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I was
Oh God. Well,
what would happen, hypothetically speaking, if I just keeled over and died, like on YouTube? Would they pull the video?
I don't know.
Would you have the sense to post the audio for the episode?
I don't think I have the access to post the audio.
Well, I mean, it's right here. I mean, you could do it. But would you be like, oh shit, 911? Hold on, let me get.
Oh shit, hang on, I gotta upload this.
Yeah,
I gotta upload this for the listens.
Yeah,
I gotta get those upticks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as your friend, and show partner, I feel like I have an obligation to the show,
right?
To at least
because it's our legacy.
It's our legacy, yeah. And I'm like, well, if he's on his way out, gotta give him something to
right,
put out there.
That just got me real depressed. This is our legacy.
This is not our legacy.
Oh, thank Christ.
Do you want to talk about sports?
Yeah, let's talk
about sports. Yeah. Sports. You got a sports thing?
Yeah. Hold on.
You do? That is not a sports thing, dick.
Close enough.
Sports. Okay, what do you got for sports? I'm looking at you for this one.
Okay, so
sports.
First,
what's your favorite sports ball?
A bowling ball.
Who do you got? Do you think that SU deserves to be in the tournament? Go. Hot take.
My hot take on this?
What's the hot button issue? Play the hot button issue.
I just did it.
Okay, do it again.
Not doing it again.
You got a train wreck in there?
By it. No, I don't.
Okay.
So for the okay, I'm gonna go old school on you motherfuckers. Okay, the Syracuse Orange Men.
That's racist.
Because
you cannot say that.
Listen, this is my show. I can say what I want. But the Syracuse Orange Men,
the men of the orange,
do not deserve to be in the tournament.
No, why would you? Why? And why is that, Jason?
Because Syracuse does not deserve to be in the tournament. I'll tell you why.
That's the same thing.
No. The city.
The city
does not deserve.
But the city's not in the tournament.
Yeah, but they kind of are.
No, that's not how it works.
No,
that's not how it works.
No,
you don't
it
just
is,
go,
no, it is what it is. No, listen, because all the stupid motherfuckers out there are talking about the tournament like they have a stake in the game.
They do.
They do
have
not.
Bets. Who do you got in your bracket? Go.
I don't do brackets.
Why?
Because they're stupid.
I just
pick which name sounds cooler.
That's what I do. I don't even like. I haven't made a bracket in years. Like this guy at work was like, "All right, yo, so are we gonna do brackets this year?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Cause I don't watch basketball."
Right.
He's like, "I know, but it's like the tournament. You gotta do the tournament. And like, come on, you just like pick some teams. It's fun. It's like the only time I can win something." And I'm like, "I don't want to though." So I'm not going to.
You know what my favorite part of March Madness is? So my favorite part of March Madness is every year, obviously they have this stupid bullshit basketball tournament.
Yeah.
But also what they do is that Disney lists all their attractions and gives them fake team names and puts them in a tournament
Puts them in a
together.
tournament.
Like, that's awesome.
So many brackets. We should do a bracket on this show.
Okay. Who's drunker?
Who was?
I think you take
I don't think it's me. Okay. What's your take on the Green Bay Packers cutting Jordy Nelson?
Don't know who that is.
Motherfucker, I should punch you in the face.
I mean, I guess. What about? Oh, there was a sports thing. No. The fucking the big gossip rumor coming up. Floyd Mayweather versus CM Punk in the UFC.
No, that's not gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
No,
it's gonna happen.
Where? Okay, first of all, where did you hear that?
Everywhere.
What do you? You know what? I have a Google machine. I'm gonna type that in.
And
right
here's
now.
here's the logic. Okay, CM Punk sucks in the UFC. Floyd Mayweather doesn't know any UFC, so it's the perfect matchup.
Wait, hang on.
And they both have star power.
This is something that's legit on the Chicago Tribune. Okay, so Joe Rogan said this.
Sure.
How did it get sparked?
I don't know, probably by Joe Rogan. Everybody will listen to him.
This is dumb. Why would anybody buy that?
Because it's Floyd Mayweather going in the octagon. And if he knocks the fuck out of CM Punk, which he would.
And with a tomato can.
What?
He's a tomato can. CM Punk.
Well, yeah, I know. But like, so the idea is that Floyd needs a fight to make him legit so that he can fight McGregor in the UFC.
He's not going to fight McGregor in the UFC.
No, but they need a fight for him to make it look like he could be legit enough.
CM Punk can't fight.
Exactly. He has somewhat of...
It's not a good matchup.
No, it's not, because CM Punk will get knocked the fuck out in 2 seconds.
Right.
So they're sacrificing
I feel
CM
like
Punk.
we're yelling at each other, but we're in agreement.
I think so.
This is why we don't talk about sports on this damn show. Because anytime sports comes up, we start yelling. But the truth of the matter is, we don't care because we both agree on. Ooh, that was cool. We both agree with the same things.
Yeah.
Sports talk.
Okay.
2018.
Right.
So that was sports.
I think that's about it.
That was about it.
Wrap it up.
No, we have lots of time left.
Oh shit. Okay, we got something.
Space Force.
Space Force?
Have you heard about Space Force?
No.
Donald Trump wants to create a branch of the military that is just like the Army and the Navy, but set in outer space.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
My thought is that he clearly knows somebody who can build rockets, and he's trying to get them a government contract.
Is that what you think?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, but don't we already have NASA?
Yeah,
and
but
SpaceX?
Yeah, but listen, after the whole moon thing, nobody trusts NASA.
What do you mean the whole moon thing?
They faked the moon.
Oh, do you really think that? No, you don't think that.
What do you mean?
No. I don't believe that you believe that.
You don't believe that I believe that they faked the moon landing?
Yeah.
Why not? Why don't you believe that I believe that?
Because I feel like that's something you wouldn't believe.
Listen, I'm a big Andy Kaufman fan, so what he says, man, you got to take in consideration.
What did he say?
He said it was fake. He said they did it with movie cameras.
Well, yeah, he was the fakest dude out there.
Exactly.
So he would fake that news. He would fake the fact that there was a fake news.
Well, yeah, but he would also be the one to be like, "Oh, that's fake." I know, because I fake shit. Right?
No.
Okay.
But no. So Space Force.
Yeah.
A new branch of the military dedicated to the final frontier. That is just shoddy writing, CNBC. Just shoddy fucking writing.
Who's your editor?
Better. Yeah. Is not a novel idea. Seriously, come on. Stop. but it may now be gaining traction in Washington thanks in part to President Donald Trump, which still is like weird to say. Trump floated his idea for a theoretical new branch dubbed Space Force while addressing an audience of service members Tuesday in San Diego, California.
Mm-hmm.
Space is a... I didn't actually read his fucking quotes yet. Holy shit. Why did we elect this man president? Like,
hit me with a quote. In your best Trump.
Okay, I gotta be serious. Okay. Okay. Space is a war-fighting domain, just like the land, air, and sea. We have an Air Force, and we'll also have the Space Force.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
As it turns out, the Space Force sounds a lot like a Space Corps legislation the Trump administration opposed last year. In June, the House Armed Service Committee proposed the establishment of a Space Corps, a new branch of the U.S. military that would fall under the command of the Air Force in the National Defense Authorization Act.
Mm-hmm.
The latest military service would relate to the Air Force, similar to how the Marine Corps serves the Department of the Navy. The Space Corps, which is just, it's like fucking aliens. Like, I swear to God, like, all this is coming out because, like, they're finding aliens.
I mean, maybe.
When you think about it, the U.S. military is testing the third arm.
Okay.
We have found traces that there could possibly be aliens hacking our technology.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that article.
Yes. Yeah. Even though they have apparently said that alien life will long be dead by the time any messages reach us because of the delay in picking up radio signals, claim scientists.
Well, I mean, that's true unless they go through the interdimensional door.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, see, that's what they want you to think. They want you to think that they'll all be dead because secretly we're already talking with them.
Right. Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, you can.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Can I suggest quit the Space Force? Can we just fund Space Ghost?
Yes.
That seems
Coast
like a way
to
better
coast?
idea. Coast to coast.
I think
God
from
damn
coast
it,
to
yes.
coast we should.
Fuck yes.
Yes. What would the Space Ghost be like?
I mean, it'd be Space Ghost. What do you mean?
Just like actual Space Ghost?
Yeah, Space Ghost. I need his own talk show.
Oh, you just want the talk show?
Yeah,
back.
I just want the talk show.
I mean,
back.
I'm cool with the talk show being
amazing
back.
television.
It's an amazing television show.
Yes.
I'm all about having a Space Ghost army, though.
Like clones of Space Ghost?
Or just like, can we give people the power of Space Ghost?
With like the gauntlets and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just like realistically, like, why are we not? I mean, okay, it's kind of fucked up, but we can make it be like completely 100% voluntary.
Okay.
We're not forcing people.
Right.
But we're gonna do some, we're gonna test some things out on you. Mm-hmm. Like maybe see if we can turn you into an army of Space Ghosts.
Okay. Well, who's gonna be the armory of Borax? Can we get that too?
I mean, why would we want though?
For witty comebacks to our Space Ghosts.
When what?
For witty comebacks.
Oh.
To our Space Ghosts.
See, you're still like, you still want a talk show.
I want the talk show.
I'm talking about like the army, man. I'm saying let's reformat the army.
We can talk through issues on the Space Ghost talk show.
So you're talking from like being like diplomatic and stuff.
Well, yeah.
I'm saying we need to like crush our enemies.
Yeah, that's
you don't know what's out there.
Sure we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, aliens are out there.
Well, yeah.
But like you don't know what kind.
Well, listen, we're not going to get racist on the aliens.
Who's got to bring race into it?
Because you said what kinds. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
like the friendly ones, the ones from like Independence Day.
Now you're backpedaling.
Yeah.
What else you got?
That was really it.
Oh, okay. Well, that guy died.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking died.
Yes.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had something to say about that, but I can't remember.
No?
No.
Ripping stuff. There. Just ripping. Yeah.
So, who'd he ever beat?
Oh, my God. What do you mean?
Well, what's his deal?
What's Stephen Hawking's deal?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's just like a dude who...
he wrote some shit, right?
He like wrote some shit, was like, he had that movie.
He had a movie?
Yeah, he had a movie. came up with like the theory of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. R.I.P.
All right. Cool, man.
Is that it? Okay.
That's really all I had.
Fuck.
We were supposed to talk about sports.
Oh, right.
And you weren't ready for sports.
Well, I wasn't serious when I said let's talk about sports.
Well, I said let's talk about sports.
All right. So going back, I didn't get to finish my point, actually, about sports and Syracuse. So this town doesn't deserve to be in the tournament.
Why?
Because, listen, what's so great about Syracuse? Nothing. What's so great about the city of Syracuse? Nothing. You know what the problem with Syracuse is? You don't plow your fucking streets. You know, maybe if you plowed your fucking streets.
Your reason for why Syracuse shouldn't be in the tournament is because we don't plow our streets?
Goddamn right. I am a goddamn tax-paying motherfucker.
Hey, so am I. As far as everybody knows. I
don't
agree
trust
with
him
you.
anymore after you fucking quit the race.
I agree. I didn't quit the race.
You quit the race.
I took an alternative route.
Okay. And that's an alternative fact.
That's a true fact. The true fact is I took an alternative route. But I agree with you that, yes, they don't plow the streets.
Yes.
But should that be the reason why they don't go to the tournament?
Yes.
That's so petty.
It's not petty because listen,
how is that
listen,
not
okay,
petty?
listen.
That is
I will lay
Richard
down the
Petty.
fucking law.
Oh my
right
God!
here.
I thought you broke that. Wow.
First off, fuck the NCAA.
Did you know they can't put cream cheese on their bagels?
The NCAA?
The players.
Wait, what?
They're not allowed to have cream cheese on their bagels.
Why not?
NCAA.
Okay.
That was a legit rule. At events and stuff, if there's bagels, they can't have cream cheese.
What are they, the fucking New York State Athletic Commission? What's going on here?
It's all a scam.
Anyway, first off, fuck you, NCAA. Pay your fucking athletes.
No.
Pay your fucking athletes.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna get into this.
This is something to get into.
All right. Okay, we got a topic.
Do college athletes deserve to get paid?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
How much?
Well, I mean, that amount's negotiable. You gotta get your agents involved, whatever the case may be. Because let me tell you something. Let's say, okay, so realistically speaking, what an athlete is supposed to get out of their time in college is supposedly an education, but that never fucking pans out.
That don't happen.
And then the opportunity to
make millions
in professional, right?
Professional level.
However, how many people have gone straight to professional? Plenty, right? How much wear and tear goes on an athlete's body in college, not getting paid anything, to eventually have their career shortened to go into professional? How many athletes get injured in college, have career-ending injuries, and cannot go to the professionals and not make any money?
Well, counter to that would be they're basically getting a free ride to college.
Okay, yeah.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Right, okay.
So, really, you go for the education.
Uh-huh.
You get a job.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you're going to college for free.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a lot of money you don't pay back.
Right, but how much money are they making on ticket sales, concessions, jerseys, other autograph signings, all this other shit? They
don't make money on autograph signings.
Not the athletes. But if an athlete signs a ball and then the ball ends up in the college gift shop to sell, the athletes ain't getting none of that money. They do that. They do that. Absolutely, they do.
Yeah, they get like under the table action.
Fuck no. Well, now they are because like the fucking getting bust. Like all the colleges are getting busted up for.
I mean, like everybody's taking money in some way. Or another.
Absolutely, but like that one fucking coach who got the fucking Nike deal. Did you see that shit?
Who's?
You Google it because I'm gonna tell you some facts and they're gonna be all completely wrong. But apparently,
we come at you with the hard-hitting facts. Maybe. We're not sure yet. We'll figure it out afterwards.
We heard something, and then we're going to repeat it as if it's fact. So apparently this one coach got the school a Nike contract, okay? So all the athletes had to wear Nike shoes for the basketball team, right?
Oh, at UNC, North Carolina. Okay.
So basically what happened was it was a like $5 million Nike deal, right?
Right.
$4 million of it went directly to the coach.
Well, of course, yeah.
The other $1 million went to the school. You know what the kids got? Fucking nothing.
They got a free college education.
Fuck you.
Good.
Fuck you.
Them.
You of all fucking people.
What do you mean, me of all people?
You got 3 fucking degrees. You can't do anything with it.
Yeah, and I'm in debt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're getting fucking worthless enough.
They don't have any degrees, and most of them are making millions of dollars.
Not most of them. Do you know how many fucking student athletes go on to be professional? Like 2%.
Yeah, but still, that's like...
Fuck you!
Yeah, you know what the rest are doing? Working jobs, because they all got degrees.
Yeah, because they are fucking useless. Fuck you. Pay the kids. Pay the kids.
I can understand taking like a stipend for like, I don't know, a little bit of money.
It's like slavery.
It is not like slavery.
It is like...
It is, oh, you are out of your ass. Like slavery coming in here with that bullshit.
Okay, it's like prisoners. No, it is exactly like
how
instead of fucking making license plates,
they can't get some cheese, some cream cheese on.
They gotta go
bagels.
blow a guy in the fucking bathroom to get some cream cheese on their bagel.
Ew.
So, but like the fucking prisoners making the license plates, right? They get like a fucking penny an hour or whatever the fuck they get, right?
They're in jail.
Well, okay, some of them for weed, so we'll forgive that.
Okay,
but
we will forgive that.
So they're getting like a penny an hour,
okay,
for their work, right?
Yeah,
which is fucking slave labor, and at least they're getting a penny an hour to make some goddamn license plates. These college kids are fucking putting their careers and lives on the line.
Oh, boo-hoo! They're so fucking helpless.
Listen,
you can't even say that with a straight face.
I can say this with a straight face. Motherfucker plays football, right?
Yeah.
Football. Not the soccer one, but the real one.
Damn right.
So
America.
He's playing football, and he's poised to be. He's done all of his homework, right? He's a good kid. He's all American, whatever the fuck that means. I don't even know. And he's going to be the number 1 draft pick come the NFL season after senior year.
Right.
Last play of the fucking bowl game in whatever the fuck.
This is a sad movie.
Blows his ACL.
Okay, so he's down for a year.
Yeah, except like he blew both of them. So like he can't walk.
Okay, so he can't walk for a year. He's still only down for a year.
Yeah, but then like time passed you by. Like after a year, everyone's like, "Oh, I don't know about him. He's damaged goods. He's got like."
Man, that's some bullshit.
Listen, he got depressed. Started doing meth. Like,
well, yeah. At that point, you would cut him,
right? But had he been making money,
no, because
in college, he could pay for his medical bills, and he wouldn't do meth because the fucking doctor wouldn't prescribe an Oxycontin, and then he would have run out of Oxycontin, and then he went to smack.
So you're. Okay, so like I want to do your math here.
Okay.
So you got the
Christy, check this math.
check the math. So you got the students not getting paid to
right.
play football.
Right.
They get injured, can't go to the NFL, immediately go to meth.
Not immediately. There's a process. I just did the equation.
What's the process?
The process is they blow the ACL, they get Oxycontin from the doctor. The doctor's getting cracked down by the
Oxycontin?
because the payouts, because of golf trips. Motherfucking pharmaceutical companies.
Oh, well, okay, let's get into this.
Schmooze around these doctors, okay? Yeah. So, like, they'll be like, "Oh, Dr. Joe Blow, you are a fucking..."
There's a lot of blowing in your story here.
You're a guy that has stuff.
Certainly.
Come to this fancy dinner, this fancy schmancy dinner. Oh, you like the dinner? I'll have a nice fucking pulled pork, whatever the case. Oh, you having a...
I love your idea of a fancy dinner. It's pulled pork.
It's great. A couple, have a cigar, have a cup of wine, whatever the case may be. And then, let me pat you on the back a couple times. Let me take you out to the golf course. We'll go out, shoot some holes.
Yeah.
And then, here, have this gift of a gift bag. This gift bag. Look. That's strange. It says Oxycontin all over the gift bag. I don't understand. It's just like, well,
that's not very discreet if it says Oxycontin on the bag.
If your patients are in pain, just remember, we got something that'll help out. Like, okay, I'll remember that. And then, he's thinking like, oh man, maybe if I prescribe a couple more of these fucking things, maybe I'll get them fucking on the yacht and shit. So he's pushing the pain pills out the fucking window, like they just passed the thing in Florida where they fucking got rid of all the thing. You didn't hear about the thing in Florida?
No,
so the deal in Florida was that there was all these pain clinics, right?
Right.
Because Florida old people, shout out to Perry. He invited me over. So there's all these pain clinics, right? So pain clinics go and then be like, oh, you're in pain. Like, oh, yeah, my back, fuck.
Yeah.
Hurts like shit. And they're like, okay, well, here's some Oxycontin. And like, okay, great. Where can I fill this? Like, just go to down the hall, because attached to these pain clinics were pharmacies, except the pharmacies only stocked Oxycontins. They had no other drug. Yes. That's all they stocked.
Okay.
So these
it was like a heroin clinic.
Kind of. So I keep losing you. I can't.
Oh.
There you go.
I'm right here.
Okay, there you go.
It's okay.
Okay.
Hey.
So anyway, so they were pushing these pain pills, and then they go down and get the prescription filled.
Right.
Well, the other thing that they were doing was that they weren't keeping track of who they prescribed pills to.
Right.
Even though they had the means to,
Sure.
They didn't keep track. So what would happen is you go to the pain clinic number 1 and be like, oh, my back, my fucking dick hurts. And then they give you, well, not that because that's Cialis, but then they give you fucking Oxycontin. You take the prescription, you go get it filled, and then you got like this bag of Oxycontin. You're like, okay, well, that was cool. And then you go 5 miles down the road to the next pain clinic and be like, oh, my back hurts.
Oh.
And then you just go down the line.
So I feel like that's kind of what like the weed clinics in California.
Yeah, kind of.
Where they're just like, so what's wrong with you? And you're like, I stubbed my toe. And they're like, here, have some weed.
Right.
And you're like,
it was like that,
cool,
except for weed, nothing happens. With Oxycontin, you get addicted as fuck.
You die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then what happened was that the government was seeing this shit, and they're just like,
Right.
you can't do this shit anymore.
Sure.
So they shut down all the pain clinics. Well, the problem is you have 500,000 fucking addicted addicts in Florida who no longer can get their pain pills. So what they end up doing is, because they can't get them, and because the aftermarket sales of Oxycontin is so high, not that I would know, they turn to
a guy.
They turn to the cheaper alternative, which is heroin.
Okay.
So that's why the heroin epidemic became so prevalent, was because they shut down all these phony baloney pain clinics, right? So when heroin becomes too expensive, you go to meth.
And all that from a kid blowing out his ACL.
Yeah, and now his fucking life's ruined. Because the NCAA wouldn't pay a motherfucker and give him some goddamn health insurance. Fuck. Pay the kids.
You know what? I will say, like health insurance would be an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should do that.
Yeah.
And not drop them on the goddamn Medicaid, which doesn't cover half the shit, and then, we end up paying it out of our tax dollars.
Right.
Which we fucking can't even get the goddamn street plowed. Like, how the fuck are our tax dollars going to help motherfucker with the ACL when fucking I can't even get a goddamn plowed on my street? Well, half the fucking assholes parked in the goddamn road anyway, so if a plow came down the street, he's going to take one look at the fucking street and be like, I'm not going down here because I'll fucking scrape half the goddamn things, and then I'll Students get health insurance, according to Christy.
Yeah, they do.
She's smart, man. Like, good job.
Hey, thank you.
But anyway, so they don't want to fucking scrape up all the cars on the street. So they just say, fuck it, we're not going down there. Except now, I'm motherfucker who has to not only shovel my goddamn driveway, I got to shovel out into the street just so I can back up so my car won't get stuck. And then I got to pray to the Son, Holy Ghost, all that shit to get down the Space Ghost, to get down the goddamn street just so I can get to work so I don't get yelled at for like the 5th time. And now I need booze. That's my story.
So Syracuse shouldn't be in the tournament.
So they should not be in the tournament. They don't deserve it.
Okay. All right. I think you make a good argument.
Okay.
Based on the game that I watched, the one, I'm like, no.
Well, you went to one, right?
I went to one.
Oh, how was that experience?
They looked bad.
I went to one. I can't remember the last one I went to, but it was like probably, let's see, my kid is 6. It was probably 5 years ago that I went to one, okay?
That was probably like the last time I had gone to one.
Yeah, so I go there and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm here. I got the kid. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get myself a hot dog and a beer. Okay? And I get off the shitty fucking bleachers, which is the worst fucking idea on the face of the planet, because A, they're uncomfortable, and 2, they give you like maybe an ass cheek.
2.
What?
Nothing.
They give you like an ass cheek worth of space. So like you're on top of whoever's next to you, and god damn it, if you're overweight, you know, people get pissed off. You're taking up too much room. I can't see Billy Joel. It's awful. So I go to get the hot dog, and I'm like, okay, how much is a hot dog? $6 fucking. Like, are you out of your fucking mind for a goddamn hot dog? I mean, at the War Memorial, they're $4 fucking, and those are piles of shit.
Like $5.
Whatever. I have Disney on Ice. I've been there. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. Fine. And you know, I'm on a budget, so like I've got maybe $20 in my pocket. So like I'm already spending $6 goddamn on a hot dog. So that leaves me with 14.
Sound it out.
Christy, check my math.
Oh my
so leaves me with $14, right? And I'm going up and I'm like, okay, well what are my options for an adult beverage in this motherfucker? And they're like, okay, well, let's see. The small will be about $12 for you. And I'm like, holy shit, I can't even get a buzz off. I see why people pregame.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what you do.
I see why tailgating
you drink in the parking lot
is a thing. But like, it was one of those things where it was last minute, and we got the tickets, and then like we had to go up the goddamn hill in the snow, and it was like, fuck you. Just let me get inside, let me get warm, but then the fucking breeze hits you from the goddamn doors because it's a fucking dome that's inflated. What a terrible fucking design. That's another goddamn reason they don't deserve to get in, is because of the fucking terrible design of their goddamn stadium. And they want me to spend $12 on a beer.
Yeah.
Fuck you. That's about all I got to say about that.
You know, it's Pie Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on diet.
Yeah. Yeah.
The wife was like, we should have got pizza. And I'm like, why? She's like, it's Pie Day. I was like, oh, okay.
What's your favorite kind of pie?
I hate pie.
Oh, how? What the? How do you hate pie?
Not a fan. Like, there's only one pie that I enjoy.
Yeah?
And that is the chocolate cream pie. All the pies can blow me.
You are a terrible person.
What do you mean?
How do you hate pie? What is it about pie that you don't like?
The crust.
The crust is the best part.
It's the worst.
Okay, we talking graham cracker crust, or like
okay.
basic
Well,
pie
hold
crust?
on.
Because I'm talking about like you get that graham cracker crust.
Well, what kind of graham cracker?
What do you mean? What kind of graham cracker?
Well, listen, motherfucker. When my wife makes cheesecake,
yeah,
right? Okay, and I'll eat myself a goddamn cheesecake out the ass.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
She uses a special kind of graham cracker.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you go to the dollar store and you pick up a goddamn regular graham cracker, it's gonna taste like ass when you get it, right?
Which apparently you're eating one out of an ass. So.
Well, I mean, I'll eat her cheesecake. But anyway,
I've got nothing.
So, the name of the game is using brand name items. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
When making your cheesecake.
Yeah.
So
we're not talking about cheesecake. We're talking about pie.
Hold on. We're getting fucking get there.
Holy shit.
Christ. R.I.P. Stephen Hawking. You got to use the honey. What the fuck is it called? Golden comb?
Yeah.
You have to use the honey golden comb, because if you use regular, fucking tastes like cardboard. But if you use the honey, you're getting a little sweet in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, you can use that.
Yeah. No, that's what you use.
Oh, okay. That's what you use.
No, well, that's what she uses.
Yeah.
So, and it's delicious.
Okay.
Like, that's like one of the only crusts in the world I will eat.
So apply that to a pie.
Yeah, except she don't make pie.
Well, okay, man. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if she did that,
yeah,
I would eat a chocolate cream pie. You can't do that with an apple pie.
Sure you can.
You cannot do that.
Why not?
Because you get the apples, and then you got the honey sweet. And
yeah,
then
that's like the best thing.
No, it's too much, man.
No.
And then I don't eat pumpkin.
Okay, people don't eat pumpkin. That's fine. You're not weird for it.
And then I do blackberry pie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Maybe I'll indulge in that a little bit.
All right.
What in the fuck?
Your phone's freaking out, man.
It is.
Your phone's like, what do you mean you don't like pie? So you like other pies?
No. I will eat an apple crisp though. That's another goddamn story.
Apple crisp isn't pie.
It is not a pie. Fuck you, it's a pie.
How it is not a pie?
It is not a pie.
Yeah, that's right. Apple crisp is not a pie.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah.
You said it is a pie.
No, I said it's not.
Exactly.
We're yelling about the same thing again.
And on that note, I think we're fucking done. I can't take any more of this.
I like pie.
Why?
Because it's delicious.
Listen, if you're gonna choose a dessert, pie.
Go with pie.
No. Get yourself a nice piece of juicy cheesecake.
No.
Get yourself an ice cream
I
cake.
tried getting cheesecake. They forgot to give it to us.
That's very fair. If you want to tell us how terrible this show was, you can hit us up on Facebook at Brainwreck Show.
This is an awesome show.
It was not.
We're talking about sports. So what, come up with a better idea next time then.
Why do I gotta come up with all the ideas?
I come up with ideas sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Oh, speaking of, we gotta do that idea of yours.
Yeah.
When we gonna do that?
This week.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. I mean, we can start. I don't know, man.
Listen, I got a busy schedule. You gotta fucking plan this in
All right.
advance.
We have a tournament coming up. We talked about this briefly last week.
The one that we deserve to be in.
The one that we deserve to be
Yes.
in. Yes. It's going to coincide with a very large professional wrestling event that is coming out here in the near future.
Yeah.
You seem depressed about this.
I hate wrestling.
I do too.
Okay, move on.
So, I don't know. I thought we were going to start it this week, but apparently we might not.
Well, no, we just have to schedule a time.
We just have to schedule times.
Yes. Oh, time. Ooh, tell them about it.
Wow. Oh, is that?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I had conceived of...
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I follow us at Brainwreck Show on Twitter. Also Brainwreck Show on Instagram. Or brainwreckshow@gmail.com. On Facebook, Brainwreck Show. It's all the same. Brainwreck Show. Do we want to at least highlight the goddamn thing?
Go for it.
We don't have a name for it yet. Because we don't even have a schedule for it yet.
Nope.
But we're going to be doing some game streaming here soon. And a tournament format.
And it's going to be on the Twitch.
We're gonna launch on Twitch and YouTube. So you'll be able to find everything right here. What do you mean? Do I got to sign?
You get
just
that .com
sign
name?
up for an account.
Well, yeah, but now people are going to take it.
What do you mean people are going to take it?
People are going to get like Brainwreck Show at Twitch.com.
No, you go to Twitch.com and you sign up for an account.
Yeah, I'm saying these motherfuckers watching are going to do it and steal it from us.
It.
Oh, well, that's what I fucking asked.
That's what I said.
Why are we yelling about the same
I don't
thing?
know. I want to go home. Okay. I need to drink. This is what happens when like I don't drink enough, and we need if we're gonna be drinking more, we have to like either go a lot or like not at all.
Well, that's just a lot.
Okay, high five.
All right, let's do it. Next week, we'll be fucking shit-faced.
Yeah.
For this week, I've been Jason Axe.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And holy shit, I don't want the theme up. This has been Ray Rack.
I don't know.